So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. Orlando police state that a fight between two women ended with a 10-year-old child taking the life of one of them. Just before midnight Tuesday, officers stated that they went to a home on Mercy Drive for a shooting call. Investigators stated that a fight between two women, LaShondra Rogers and Lucretia Isaac, led to a 10-year-old girl shooting Rogers. The woman was taken to the hospital where she later passed. A friend of Rogers stated that she did not want to be named, but stated that they called her Bone. The friend said that another woman and Bone got into an argument. The argument escalated. According to police, Isaac handed the 10-year-old a bag with a firearm inside. The juvenile pulled the weapon out of the bag and fired the weapon 2 times, hitting Rogers. Rogers' friend stated this, quote, "I'm trying not to cry so bad because I know for a fact she is so sweet and I love her and I'm going to miss her. She will always be in my heart and my soul." Police stated that the other woman and the girl were taken into custody. Isaac is facing charges of manslaughter by culpable negligence, child neglect, contributing to a delinquency of a minor, and aggravated assault with a firearm. Orlando police have sent the charges for the 10-year-old to the Orange Osceola State Attorney's Office for review. The child was released to DCF. All right, so I'm just going to keep this short, sweet, and simple. Like I said, I'm tired of repeating myself. Whenever I happen to bring up these stories, there's always these, nonsensical, type of feelings that people want to put in the comment section. But the main point that I try to bring up is that if you want to overall, right, if you want to just want to talk about what it is that quote unquote black men are doing and how it is that they're taking the lives, right, of black women, then y'all need to especially be focused on what it is that y'all doing to each other, because this is in a sense dealing with two women and a little girl. Who do you think that that little girl just learned this type of violence from? Right? How to sit up there and take the life of another woman that looks just like her. Who do you think that she sat up there and just learned that from? Who do you think helped, was an accessory, right, to the crime that sat up there and took place, that took the life of an innocent black woman? Who do you think? But yet, like I said before, all of the women that always want to quote unquote hate black men, that want to be a part of the black man hating network, right? Y'all ain't gonna have nothing to say about this. Y'all ain't gonna try to raise this woman's name up. You ain't gonna try to have people remember. You ain't gonna try to march for her. You're not gonna try to roll through, all the black communities to have a lot of this nonsense stop. You're not gonna do it because you're not willing to put in that work. It's a lot easier for you just to sit up there and talk about what you see on the news from a few of the black male population, right, that are doing some things out here. And then you want to generalize and say that all black men are contributing, right? But when it comes to black women taking the lives of other black women and then having their young black daughters as an accessory to that exact same crime, y'all completely silent and don't have nothing to say. But yet y'all want to sit up here and state that you care about black women. You want to sit up here and state that you care about your daughters. Where? Because anytime I bring up these stories, I don't see none of y'all talking about these stories. I don't see none of y'all bringing up these women's names. Like I said before, you only care if it has to do with a black man doing something negative to a black woman. If it is a black woman contributing, right, to the lack of life, when it comes to another black woman, y'all completely silent. When it comes to the fact of a black woman showing her daughter how to commit a crime by giving her a bag knowingly that she already stated, yo, This is what's in here. As soon as something pops off, you start popping off. Y'all don't have nothing to say. Y'all don't have nothing to say. Because a black man didn't have nothing to do with the situation. A black man didn't sit up there and teach his daughter that. That was the mother. That was an older black woman. That was a woman that had the guardianship of that little girl that basically told her how to do this crime. And like I said, this is shameful. But like I said, and I'm going to keep saying this again, black men will list all of these things, all of these contributing factors on how you guys commit crimes on each other. But y'all will refuse and overlook and sweep all of this stuff directly under the rug. But yet, as y'all say, femicide exists, right? Black femicide exists, right? So how come y'all don't account for this and add this into the numbers? That's right, I forgot. It goes against your narrative, right? It goes against your narrative because maybe if a young black 10-year-old boy, if he did it, maybe you would sit up there and care. Maybe if the argument that ensued was a random black dude that just decided to come to this woman while she was barbecuing, maybe then y'all would sit up there and care. Y'all be on Twitter, you would be on, your YouTube platforms, you would be on IG and all these other type of places. Maybe then, y'all would actually care. It's a shame that the only time that y'all seem to care about yourselves and black women is when it has to do with the negative side, right, of a negative black man contributing to either the loss of life or the harming of said black woman's life. But other than that, like I said before, y'all don't care. The proof is directly in the pudding. The shameful part is 3 lives are basically ruined. Yes, the little girl, she, got handed off to, Child Protective Services, but now she got a body. That's going to be a memory that she's going to forever have. That little part of her innocence and her humanity is completely wiped off the board now because of the interaction that she just had with another woman. So now how do you think that when she grows up, how do you think that she's going to sit up there and walk through life and see other black women? She already knows that she can do it once. So that then means that she's going to be able to do it again and again and again and again. It has now just made it easier for her to devalue and not see the value in a black woman's life because she already had the shot, literally, of taking one.